An all-new Jeopardy College Championship is coming, and it's coming fast. It's the Jeopardy College Championship as you've never seen it before. So be sure to tune in to the Jeopardy National College Championship in early 2022, only on ABC. Recently, a brand new movie was released called Free Guy, with Ryan Reynolds as a title character, where he lives in a video game. And in the movie, it features a brief cameo by the late great Alex Trebek. So I figured now, with the movie's release, would be a great time to cement Alex's legacy even further and pay tribute to the great man that he was by doing some more potable-esque clues now that the film has been released. So let's begin. In the film Free Guy, Ryan Reynolds plays a character who's a bank teller who comes to realize he's really an NPC, short for this kind of character in an open-world video game. If you guess non-player character, that is the correct response. Moving on. This colorful character in the video game Free City has been turning heads by being the good guy. If you guess blue shirt guy, you're absolutely right. Blue shirt guy. Who is he or she indeed? Back in 2014, Alex Trebek made a brilliant cameo on the Dan Patrick hosted Crackle streaming game show Sports Jeopardy, which was a spin-off of Jeopardy, and Alex got to read the Final Jeopardy clue in the third episode. I'm going to read you that Final Jeopardy clue and see if you know the answer. Consider this a little bit of a potable twist. In 1998, after a pleading letter from his son, he was invited to Old Timers Day for his first visit to Yankee Stadium in 28 years. If you guessed Jim Bouton, that is the correct answer. Now for some bonus points. Can you name Jim Bouton's 1970 sports book that detailed in elaborate fashion the drunken womanizing and excessive drug use by baseball players, including Bouton himself, that was very controversial for its time? Hope you paused the video and thought about your answer. If you guessed Ball 4, that is the correct answer. Bonus points if you can name me the tequila brand co-founded by George Clooney and a couple of his friends. The correct answer, what is Casamigos? Can you name me the distilled alcoholic drink which Ryan Reynolds has had an ongoing ownership interest in since purchasing a stake in the company in 2018? The correct answer, what is Aviation American Gin? That's right, Aviation Gin is the correct answer. The smooth, refreshing taste of Aviation American Gin for an out-of-this-world gin and tonic. Aviation Gin is correct. What is the name of the Latin and Greek-rooted liqueur company with an umbrella of brands that purchased both Casamigos and aviation gin for the sums of $1 billion and $610 million, respectively. The correct answer, what is Diageo? My parting words will not be mine. For now, I'll leave you with some words of wisdom from the man himself. The late great Alex Trebek has some words of wisdom he wants to share with you, and I'm going to attach it to this video. We will always love you, Alex. Your Jeopardy podium will always be yours. You will never be replaced on TV or in our hearts. Rest easy.
Hi, everyone. The answer is Alex Trebek. The correct question, of course, who is that handsome man I'm looking at right now? Yeah, let's get serious for a moment. We are, as you all know, living in scary times. This global health crisis has everyone asking a lot of questions, but that's a good thing. If nobody ever asked questions, Jeopardy would be a very, very weird show. It would be just me reading obscure facts into the faces of silent strangers for 30 uninterrupted minutes. Sort of like Last Week Tonight, except with a more charismatic host. But the thing about asking questions during a global pandemic is sometimes the answers you find on the internet might seem convincing, but they're not actually true. So before you go off and share something with your friends and family, it might be a good idea to ask a few basic questions. Is this coming from a trusted news source? If you're not sure, look to see if other news sources are saying the same thing. A good way to know if an idea or story you've read about holds water is if a majority of trusted sources agree on it. And finally, we want you to think critically. Hey, you're smart. Your loved ones care about you, and I know you care about them. So before you go off and share something on the internet, think about it for at least as long as that final Jeopardy think music lasts. I'd hum it for you now, but I can't for copyright reasons. But you know the one I'm talking about, don't you? Hey, be safe out there.
An all-new Jeopardy College Championship is coming, and it's coming fast. So go to Jeopardy.com and take the College Anytime test right now for online auditions starting soon. It's the Jeopardy College Championship as you have never seen it before. And everything you need to know is at Jeopardy.com now.